Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to our Shaman and our Dragonflight Endgame solo play. We now have the gear score to do heroics, so I did put us in the random group finder for some heroic runs. And we're going to continue our questing down in the Azure Span today. We had run into some side quests that we did not get in our leveling playthrough. And we're going to head down there and continue working on that today, amongst other things. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I do greatly appreciate it. We do have a quest turn-in down here. Maybe we go, just turn this in since we're passing right overhead. Could just be a breadcrumb. A hand in cultivation. A garden keeper needs their own weapons. Let me outfit you for battle. I have more tools of war if you need. I appreciate your help taming these wilds. What zone are we in? It's still in Theldraszus. Maybe we complete this. It's cosmetic stuff. Azeroth Pest Control. Kill 8 agitated seedlings in the garden. Okay. Sure. Why not? Let's see. Let's go ahead and refresh our weapon buffs. So those are at an hour. Same thing here with Lightning Shield. And now we should be good to go. Let's pull a bunch of these guys together. Apparently these ones back here just stopped caring about us. There we go. 8 out of 8. We should probably also go kill that rare down there as well that I can see on the minimap. Okay. What has he got here? He's got like gardening stuff. What is this place exactly? You have found yourself in the Gardens of Unity, Hatchling. They are dedicated to the 5 Dragonflights. Well, 4 of them at least. This gazebo here is part of the Green Flight's domain. To the south, there is an hourglass that serves as a beacon to the Bronze Flight, and a grand red tree that belongs to the Red Dragonflight. To the east lies the Blue Flight's gazebo, filled with arcane tomes and magical artifacts. I am just an old retired Draconid who has found peace and quiet maintaining this garden. It was very relaxing until recently. I'll keep helping this guy. Basilton. Lord Basilton, where are you? My executive assistant and apprentice, Lord Basilton, has gone missing. He loves to explore, but he's even worse at defending himself than I am. I'm a gardener, not a warrior. Could you please go find that layabout? I need him here so I can think. He's usually in the shed digging through piles of junk. Okay, let's go grab this rare spawn really quick. While he's still up. That was probably not a great place to get stuck. It is a bird. A very cool looking peacock of some kind. Let's sick our boys on him. And then actually attacking him would also be a great idea. Well, that was quicker than I thought. Well, then again. I still wish I could make my Earth Elemental really, really tiny. Like, think the size of Carbuncle in Final Fantasy. Like, the summons in Final Fantasy are the size I want my summon to be here, because he's too big. He's like literally me. I'm phasing through his arm. You know what I mean? Oh, we got an upgrade from killing that guy. That's no joke. I need to be definitely keeping an eye out for that. What is this thing? Winds of the Isles. I don't know what that is. Some kind of like thing we can stand in for a speed boost or an aerial boost or something, potentially. We have another quest over here. I don't know why we're clicking on this stuff. No idea. One Draconid's junk. A glistening pocket watch lays amongst the many piles of junk. Maybe Grimpeck will know what to do with it. Sure. I thought we were trying to find somebody. Oh, he was hiding under the... Oh, he's an animal. I literally thought we were looking for a humanoid. We were looking for his pet, and I just totally missed that. Completely missed out on that fact. So, I guess I'm pretty tense about that. I feel kind of bad killing these cute little things. But he aggroed us, so... Ah, there he is, my lovely assistant. Who's a good boy? A good spiky boy. Basilton. Who's the spikiest? That's right, you are. Okay. This was in the shed? It's not mine, but I think I remember who it belonged to. New kid on the clock, lashing out. Oh yeah, this pocket watch belongs to one of the stewards that helped me tend to the gardens. He's one of Nozdormu's Orismu, I think. I can't keep all these kids straight. Most days he stands next to that hourglass near Alexstras's tree without moving or blinking. Nozdormu's bunch have always been strange if you ask me, but he'll be grateful to you to bring this to him. Okay. Lashing out. I'm sure the podlings aren't the only wildlife acting like hooligans. Alexstras's tree has always been a thorn in my side. Her life magic draws all sorts of plants and animals to it, good and bad. And guess who has to take care of the bad ones? Old Grimpeck, that's who. Aspects above, I'm getting too old for this. The stewards aren't trained in combat, so it's up to you to take care of the Lifebinder's weed problem. And elemental extract. A huge fire elemental destroyed the pond a few days ago. I think it's behind all of this ruckus, but it's too big to fight. We need to weaken it somehow. But don't count old Grimpeck out just yet. I have a plan. Water elementals decided to make themselves at home in the Blue Flight's gazebo. If you can collect enough essence from them, we might be able to use their magic against them. Fire with fire, right? Well, fight fire with water, I guess. There we go. Perfect. Alright, what do we got here? Murukai? The Nokud offensive. Okay.
Good. You are here. I welcome Onora's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the worst. The Tirai, Shikar, and Onir clans must rally to free her and defeat Balakar Khan. Do what must be done to prepare them. Our combined forces will meet outside Nokudan Hold. I will await you there. Time grows short. Ride the winds of Onora's fury to reach them quickly.
I can spare no hunters for the Kanamatra now. The proto-dragon Granith was nearly in our grasp when Balakar's warriors ambushed us. We must retake our weapons of war and drive the Nokud back. When Granith's blood soaks the ground, our purposes can align. Keep retaking the weapons. 2 more remain.
This is a little bit of a weird one. We were having to dragonfly all around. It's kind of hard to follow people. It's kind of a little bit weird.
Focus fire!
Nearly there. See to the final weapon.
Oh boy.
Focus fire!
Like, do we have to fly to come right over here? Can't we just come over here and fight the guys? Alright, I didn't quite get out of that.
The battle has turned. The weapons are ours.
Worthless! I will dispose of the outsiders myself!
Granite has landed. Strike now.
Yeah, I think we're literally fighting the guy who landed right here, so yeah, no need to mount up, guys. Or not, or we can just pull this group too, that's fine, it works.
Your sky darkens! Die! This land is mine! Tremble before primal power! Die!
Ready to fire!
Can you stand against my might?
Let's fly!
Die! This land is mine! Incarnates! Save!
Not bad. Increase your Dragon Isles leatherworking knowledge by 1. That's nice. It's a nice to have. I think that for people who are like really into dragon flying, this is probably a really cool dungeon.
The storm must be quieted and the elemental within it defeated before Clan O'Neill can join the Kanamatra. Their primalist allies have placed totems that protect this raging tempest. Find them and destroy them. Truly a blasphemous idol. Continue your work. The primalist's power weakens. One more totem, quickly! The final totem crumbles. Now take down the avatar of the storm.
Why do they have blue health bars? Is that like they're creating some kind of shield for the boss? Is that what we're being told here? So I noticed that somebody's gathering up all the orbs. That seems like it's somebody's job to gather them all up. This we seem like we just want to carry out, as to not overlap it.
Clan Ukel has allied with Clan Nokud. Today, they will regret that alliance. They have desecrated the graves of our first ancestors, Tira and Maruk. Destroy these grave robbers, and return our ancestors to their rest, before they are forced to fight in Balakar's name.
Look guys, we're taller than the grass is now that we're not a dwarf anymore. Doesn't it feel good to be taller than the grass? Feels good to me. Whatever's happening to us seems bad. We are all glowy around the perimeters of the camera. Don't know what it means. Not sure. Shatter soul, maybe?
Raise me again!
Damage done reduced by 30%. Fun times. Yep, that's what it looked like. Damage reduced by 30%.
I am the messenger of death! The first ancestors shall rise!
Oh, there's still a guy just hanging out down here. Perfect. There we go.
I am the messenger of death. No, I cannot face my ancestors. Eagles will feast on your flesh. The first ancestors shall rise.
Why has our rest been disturbed?
Necromancers? On our sacred grounds?
This is what has become of our legacy? You shall pay for this blasphemy with your lives. Flee before me!
Oh, he really meant it. Yeah, he wasn't kidding.
wind guides my arrows.
Flee before me!
Away from him!
Rend the earth! Flee before me!
This is the end, Defilers. Protect my children.
Alright, I think we completed the quest for that one. What are we doing now? Looks like we have one more boss up this way. I feel like too many of the mechanics are very unfriendly to only melee characters. Like, the casters don't have to move out of that stuff. So, just saying. Maybe it makes a case for going elemental down the road.
I will use Onara's power for more than breezes and blessings. My storm will bring forth a mightier Maruk. Greatness awaits us. Your skulls will shatter beneath my hooves! Slashed and skewered!
It's a good direction to get feared in. Feel good about it.
The weak must die. You will be trampled into dust.
Indeed. That's exactly what happened.
Slashed and skewered! You cannot stand against me! Slashed and skewered! The weak must die. You will be trampled into dust! Slashed and skewered! You cannot stand against me! If the Eagle Mother will not gift me the power, I will take it! This land is our birthright!
Do we have to kill the Stormcallers? Is that what's going on? I feel like maybe that's a good idea. Let's take out the ads and see if that helps the little situation we got going on right now. There we go. That seemed to be better than just trying to target the boss. There we go. Noku defensive and heroic, so that was the first time we've ever done it. Ooh, we're starting to get some primal chaos. We need this for crafting. Okay, I didn't know we were going to be getting this for heroics. Very, very awesome.
Balakar's weapon will be
that
broken.
actually makes me feel pretty good.
He will not take a place of honor with the ancestor
Got some boots.
Khans.
That's huge. And yeah.
My thanks, outsider. Onara now flies free, and without Balakar's influence, Clan Nokud may heal.
Alright. Very cool. Very cool. Now I have to refresh myself, though, on exactly what was I trying to make here. Aha, yes, any of the epics. We are going to need 50 primal chaos, and right now I'm only getting them off of the last boss of a heroic run. That's a lot of heroic runs to be able to make one piece. I guess if that's your way to get gear, like if you're not doing raids and if you're not doing mythics, then you could get gear this way. It would take a while, but you know, ultimately it would probably be worth it. Don't have anything to add to it. We also need stone crust hides. We don't have any of those, so yeah, we have just a lot of work to do before we are able to craft any heroic stuff at all. Let's grab this guy's other quest here. Right. It looks like we get to hang out with Lord Bastleton for a little bit here. Maybe we can go ahead and pop into another random. Thank you, Rambles. Nosedormer will be pleased to have this returned. Like sands through the hourglass, is the next quest going to be so are the days of our lives? Like the rest of the gardens, Nosedormer's hourglass has had to weather the elemental unrest. Turbulent wind elementals came through and scattered the magical sand contained within. Without the sand, Nosedormer's influence here is greatly diminished. As a steward in training, I have been tasked with overseeing the hourglass at all times. If you would collect the sand in my stead, I would be eternally grateful. Do we still got other stuff going on for our buddy? Lashers? Yeah, we need to kill some lashers, I think. We could probably do that just right over here. Do I keep over-exaggerating, like, how powerful my character is? Yeah, I think so. I think I just, like, have some illusion that in retail I'm, like, some kind of unstoppable mythical creature. That's, not the case. Turns out. Hey, at least that time we made it through that one, so... we almost completed the quest too, which would have been astonishing. Alright, so that one is done. Let's come over here and we'll work on the pile of windswept time sand. I guess we are just clicking on the piles on the ground. Let's try to heal up to full health, you know, at least before we get into the next big pull here. We could just take out some of these guys. Not really a bad idea at this point to just kind of get them involved in this a little bit. Oh, sometimes they turn into sand elementals that are not very happy that we have disturbed their little slumber. Very cool looking guys. Alright. So be prepared for attacks. Got it. Not the button I was going for, believe it or not. So we have to return. I think he's going to have another quest for us, obviously. But we have to go back here and turn these in first. Flame at last. Alright, youngling, I've placed all the water elemental essences in this jar for you. If you just toss it at one of the big ones, it should work. I mean, when has water not worked against fire? It's foolproof. Okay. I have a feeling that this is not going to work exactly as planned, but let's go find out. Alright, everything seems to be going okay. There is one more thing this old Draconid would like to ask of you before you leave. Back when Lord Basilton and I first met, we would go on all sorts of adventures together. I think that's why he wanders off. He misses exploring. I can't do that for him anymore, but you can. You can take him to these places I never would have dreamed of, I can tell. However, we should ask Basilton what he thinks first. Huh, he seems to like you very much. Basilton looks up at you and gives an excited squeak. He'd love to go along with you on more adventures. I'm jealous of him, if I'm being honest. To be young again and exploring the world, you'll have to visit sometime so you can tell me what he's been up to. It's a little bit sad, if I'm being honest. We'll summon him out. We'll keep him with us for a time. Try to let him see the world. Okay. So, we could do a couple of other things here. Follow the clues. Meet Investigator Arima at the Misty Vale. Look to the Overlook. Speak with Commander Thaddeus at the Galkir Overlook. Let's come down here. I know we originally started off the episode thinking we were going to go into the Azure Span. We'll get there. It's just kind of fun to fly out. The first thing you see, just kind of start working on it and go from there. I like to just kind of play organically that way. And usually ends up being pretty enjoyable for me. What is going on here? This is definitely a base of operations. The Misty Vale is crawling with rebels and primalists. Interesting. Rebels with a cause and detonation locations. The rebel staging ground. We have been looking for this very place. How fortunate for us that their saboteurs' carelessness led us here. I cannot believe my brethren would stoop to working with the primalist. We cannot let this stand. Take out the rebels and their primalist friends before they can cause any further chaos. And detonation locations. I am sure that the rebels are documenting their plans for future attacks. We must find out what they are attempting to do before it happens. Search their camp for any marked maps like the one we found in Beldraken. Okay. Cool. This could take a while to queue up here, so we might as well just go in. Alright, what do we got this time? Halls of Infusion. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've done regular Halls of Infusion. So this is on Heroic. Let's put this up. Whoops. Well, that's good. He does care. He does care. He cares very much, actually. Just a mistab. A little bit of a mistab. A little miscommunication between my brain and the keyboard. I mean, I guess it turns out we can go this way anyhow. Okay, we died. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. We're probably gonna have to go elemental eventually. Apparently, I'm not very good at seeing in the blur of crazy ass lighting effects from every other player character. I can't see the shit that's gonna kill us because of every single lighting effect going off from every spastic ability in the game. It's like it's just hard to see the telegraphs for me, I guess. And I think because of that, I just keep getting killed by stuff. I mean, I can barely see the enemies. It's all just a sparkly light show to my brain. In some of these 5-mans, when we are melee, we're just standing inside of a firework that's constantly exploding. That's what it looks like. And it's not enjoyable to me. It's very different than the spell effects that I'm used to from Classic, obviously. And it's just a little bit much sometimes for me to keep track of myself and watch for ground effects. Maybe we will give Elemental a shot. We would need a weapon and a shield and probably some trinkets. I don't think we have any good trinkets for Elemental. Well, we have Mastery, Agility, Spells, Crit Strike Verse. Oh, we have an int trinket there. That's pretty good. So we need one int trinket, a weapon, and a shield. Alright, we probably want to get out of that.
Sacrifice will keep these halls
I really don't know, guys, if I'm supposed to be on the boss or on the ads. The boss doesn't seem to be taking a lot of damage. I also don't know if I want to stand in that stuff. It doesn't seem like it's a great idea. You know, standing in stuff usually bad for you.
A small victory. I will eliminate you.
Is this like the frog boss fight? Is that what that was? I'm not really sure. We just fought a bunch of low-powered frogs to open a door. We lost somebody, so they weren't that low-powered, it turns out.
The winds are always in my favor.
Gerpling Goliath here. So we are fighting frogs. It is a frog dungeon. That's confirmed. Okay, another boss down. Looks like 2 more bosses to go. I like these dungeons in Dragonflight. A lot of them are a little bit longer, and they remind me more of like a medium-length classic dungeon. Now that we're doing heroics, I noticed that the groups, they aren't pulling as much, so like, yeah, we're pulling like lots of guys here. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, the pulls have been okay. Maybe I'm just learning more to like try to keep up. Definitely need to be skinning everything in here, even if it means that we miss out on a little bit of potential damage output. Right into the stun. Double stun. Triple stun? Can we go for 3? We cannot.
We'll build a new world, free from their corruption. get you, death!
Okay, so we were supposed to run out for something there. I'm not sure what. Maybe the hailstorm? We get behind here.
You're gonna get you, death!
Maybe we gotta hide for multiple times.
A weak pawn.
Yep, we had to hide for multiples there.
Nothing can stop us.
Alright, our gear is getting a little banged up. Let's hope we don't die again before we get a chance to repair it. I'm not sure what happened there. I feel like the enemy reset himself. It's a little bit strange.
Fools! Do you not see what that wretch Tyr has done? Elemental will cleanse the waters.
Well, not much of that one. Got some Primal Chaos, of course, and then something for one of our Drakes. But no items, no loot, anything of that nature. Which is okay. We're not going to get loot every time. Obviously, it's nice when it happens, especially with personal loot. It's nice when you can actually get something, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and leave the instance. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to take us back to Valdrakken, and we will take a little bit of a break. We have to repair. We have to do that before we do anything else. And yeah, we will resume things here next time. Let's see. We do have some stuff, I think, maybe to turn in. Let's track there. Something we completed in one of the dungeons, maybe?
Aspect's grace.
Oh yeah, there we go. We completed our first rep grind. Indeed, I am impressed, friend. As a representative of the Accord, I can assure you your work has not gone unnoticed. So we can get supplies. Oh, do we get all of this? No. Really?
Go with the aspects.
This item begins a quest. You are already on that quest. Oh, we just got a bunch of stuff. The mail belt is an upgrade. Our inventory is an absolute nightmare disaster. And it's horrifying to even look at. I'm gonna go through, organize our inventory, sell a bunch of stuff. And next time we'll continue right where we're at. We'll head back out into Thaldraszus and keep on questing and go from there. I'm fine for doing all the side quests before I really start worrying about doing a lot of world quest content. That being said, if there are world quests nearby when we are working on side quests, then yeah, we can do them. No big deal. And we'll keep running heroic dungeons until we get some gear. And I'll contemplate what else comes next down the road for our character. Possibly some looking for raid. Possibly some Mythic Zeros. We'll just kind of keep going, and I'll do whatever seems fun that day. Let me know, you guys, if there's anything that you do want to see specifically, and maybe we can work on some of that. We got to work on some professions pretty soon, but I think right now we're just farming up a lot of the mats we need for the higher level profession stuff, so we still have a little ways to go on that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. It is great to be able to play daily in retail, to be able to get back into kind of a flow of getting on our character and exploring the world of Dragonflight and staying engaged with the game. Thank you guys for being here for it and for the support. It really does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.